Jesus wants us to be faithful with what he has given us, right? So do you believe in or have you heard of having gifts, spiritual gifts from God? So some people, they might sing really well. So I heard you singing on Facebook. Your mom had posted something. I loved it. What? It was beautiful. All right. The parable of the bags of gold. So again, a parable is when Jesus is trying to get us to understand something spiritual, but using things that we recognize in everyday life. These are our bags of gold, okay? So he had 3 servants. One servant had 5 bags. Hopefully I did this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He gave him 5 bags of a lot of gold. Ready? Okay, wait, we're gonna wait. And then to another, he gave 2. Why am I missing a bag? Okay, there we go. And then to another servant, he gave some more gold, less than the first, but still a good amount. And then the last servant, he gave just a little bit of gold, okay? Gave each one a bag according to his ability. Do you know what that means?
No.
So based off of what he thought that servant could handle, he gave them that much. So he thought the first servant could handle this much gold. He thought the second could handle this much, and the last one could handle that much, okay? We're going to find out. We got to read, okay? Then he went on his journey. So he went away. The man who had received the 5 bags of gold went at once, and he put his money to work. So he put this, say he put this in the bank, and then it doubled. So he came back with 10 bags. I don't have 10 bags of gold, but let's say he came back with 10 bags of gold instead, right? So also the one with 2 bags of gold, his doubled as well. So he left with 2, and he came back with 4 bags of gold. But the man who received 1 bag went off, dug a hole in the ground, and put his master's money in it, right? So let's see what happens next. After a long time, the master of those servants returned to settle the accounts. So that means he came back to get his money back. The man who received the 5 bags of gold brought the other 5 and said, Master, he said, you entrusted me with 5 bags of gold. See, I have gained 5 more. His master replied, well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful with a few things. I will put you in charge of a lot more things. Come and share your master's happiness. Okay? The man with 2 bags of gold also came. Master, he said, you entrusted me with 2 bags of gold, and see, I have gained 2 more bags. So he gave him his 4 bags of gold. His master replied, well done, good and faithful servant. You have been faithful with few things. I will put you in charge of many other things. Come and share your master's happiness. Then the man who had received the 1 bag of gold came. He dug the gold bag up out of the dirt, and he said, Master, I knew you're a hard man. So he's like, I know you're a kind of scary master. Sometimes you make me a little nervous. So I was afraid, and I went and hid your gold in the ground. See, I at least brought back your money. I didn't make any more, but I brought back what you gave to me. So his master said, you wicked, lazy servant. You knew that I harvest where I do not sow, and I gather where I have not scattered seed. Well, then you should have scattered seed. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, then you should have put the money in deposit with the banker. So you should have put the money in the bank so that when I returned, I would have at least made back interest. He took the little bag of gold from that one guy and gave it to this one who had the 10 bags. So let's just imagine. Say this is, how do I do it? Okay. So let's say this is someone's ability to teach. That's easiest. Say this is someone's ability to teach, right? So God, let's use me. So when I was born, God said, you know what? One day she's going to be a teacher. If she teaches really well, this many people will come to God, right? So God trusted me with this, right? He trusted me with the gift to teach and bring children and others to God. But if I put this in the hole, right? Like that one guy did. So let's just say the hole is me not teaching. So I decide, you know what? I'm too scared to teach. I don't know if I can do it. I'm not going to teach anyone. So every person that would have come to God, all those 5 bags, is now not going to ever hear about God because I decided not to teach. But instead, if I use what God has given me, if I use my teaching ability, my gift to teach, not only will I bring this many people to God, what did the parable say? He doubled it, right? The first guy, he had 5 bags, but he came back and brought 10 bags. So if I teach, God trusted me with this many people, I brought this many people to God. But not only that, I doubled it. So all these people brought people. So I brought, let's say, 10,000 people to God. So that is what this is saying. If we don't use what God has for us, so many people may not get to know God or whatever the case may be.